The rejection mindset. So the research shows that dating apps can shift you into a rejection mindset by default and reduce your capacity to be open to meeting people and open to new experiences. Talia Pronk and Japtasen studied choice overload in online dating and coined the idea of rejection mindset. Across three studies, they found that as people viewed more dating options, their choice of accepting a partner decreased by an average of 27% from the first to the last option. They concluded that people gradually close off from dating opportunities while online dating. So, to summarize that, you're basically almost 30% more likely to swipe on the first person that you see rather than the 10th person that you see. So, access doesn't necessarily make you more open to dating. It's kind of like the saying, there's plenty of fish in the sea, but if you're out there stranded on a boat, the last thing that you want to see is a fish. You want to see land, and that's nowhere to be seen on a dating app. And I think this kind of fits into an idea that's already been talked about a lot, that when you're seeing a bunch of dating profiles one after the other, it kind of starts to commodify people. And so instead of being oh, this is a human, you're thinking, oh, this is a potential boyfriend or girlfriend that I'm essentially shopping for. And do I like this model or not? And so when you're going through and swiping a bunch of profiles like that, you tend to get pickier and rejection oriented. And you're kind of masking it under this idea of having really strict standards or knowing what you're looking for. And so I think the dangerous thing that's happening here is that dating apps are kind of creating this slippery slope where they're taking our discernment and they're dropping it down into a rejection mentality. Convenience often comes with consequences. I think in the case of dating apps, that consequence is dating overwhelm or swiping overwhelm. And when you're managing this pool of options, you're not just managing potential candidates to date, you're having to manage conversations. You're having to keep track of different people and the conversations that you're having. You're managing hope. You're managing expectations. You're managing your social plans for the week. And I think that puts a lot of pressure on you in a way that still feels kind of, I don't know, like emotional gambling in this casino of swiping.